how warm and hospitable you all have treated me in this position. I look forward to supporting whoever steps into my place. I want nothing except for Sheldon Clark to be the best high school in the state of Kentucky, providing the most opportunities for the kids of Martin County. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. At this time, I'd like to introduce the valedictorian of our class of 2009, Mr. Joshua Aaron Moore.
Give me a second. Love you too. For every moment of triumph, for every instance of beauty, many souls must be trampled. Hunter S. Thompson's quote regarding the human experience is a remarkable one, due to how relevant it can be when applied to many of the events that occur within our lives. For each winning team, a losing one sits with their collective faces buried within their sweat-soaked towels. For each promotion bestowed upon an individual in the workforce, someone else in the world goes home with their final paycheck wondering, what do I do now? For every newborn that goes home in the back seat of a van to undoubtedly be fawned over countless times during the next several months, a death hits a family hard and leaves them emotionally paralyzed. And at every graduation, the hope exists that every single one of us will make something good of ourselves. I can assure you that will not be the case, because for each one of us that goes into the world and contributes in a good and better-minded manner, there will be one of us that keeps splashing mud on the stain-riddled entity that is humanity. I've been watching it happen for 12 years within and outside the school, and unfortunately have no reason to expect it to change. The million-dollar question is, why is it like this? Martin County can be a synonym for backwards. The environment lends itself well to misconceived dreams and thoughts of imminent failure. I don't blame the parents and the students for their lack of success as much as I do the entire culture that surrounds them for enabling their actions or lack thereof. The disadvantages of growing up in Martin County are apparent from the onset of an examination. Being raised in a county where the four most available and prevalent jobs are coal mining, teaching, drug dealing, and abusing the welfare system is not hard. It's not hard to see how easily a prospective student can be misguided as a youth. While coal mining and teaching are two of the most respectable professions a person can have, and I admire anyone willing to seek either one due to the dangers and stress that come with each position, it's disheartening to see them listed with the latter two vocations. If a child is raised to think it's okay to pass the whole working for a living stage and enter the I'm going to draw a check my whole life mindset, what hope is there for success? If a child is brought up in a home where drug abuse is not just a form of recreation but of income, and a hefty one at that, why would they care about coming to school with a desire to become something great when they've learned they can make a killing by becoming an unlicensed pharmacist? But you know what, guys? For every person snorting pills on their front porch, there are 10 friendly gas station attendants at Fastlane willing to help you out. For every teenage pregnancy that goes wrong, there are hundreds of babies born in the county each year that grow up perfectly fine and healthy. There are teachers that have busted their to teach us throughout their whole lives. And for many of them, not getting through was not their fault, but ours. There are countless mothers and fathers that wake up each morning to go to work to support their kids, just because they know it's the right thing to do. There's a whole world out there ready to eat us alive, my peers, and this county has done all it can to prepare us for it. Our mothers, fathers, teachers, uncles, aunts, grandmas, grandpas, brothers, sisters, and everyone else have done all they can. They have made us hopeful for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be our duty to solve the above-mentioned issues that plague the county. It is us who will be its saviors. Yet, we can never let ourselves commit the mundane mistake of saying life's hard in our efforts to better the world. People always talk about